everybody. Happy Sunday. Hi, Christina. Welcome in. Super happy to be here. It's been a little bit of a hectic week for me. I apologize. I haven't been able to stream as much as I usually like to. How is everybody doing? Hi. Oh, a bunch of new names today. Welcome in. Happy to catch your first stream. Well, I'm happy to have you catch the first stream. Super happy to have our community growing. We're almost to 300 subs, everybody. That's exciting. Hi, Magmatic. Hi, Governor Smalls. Nice to see you all. All right, I'm going to get my intro done, and then we'll talk about the plan for the day, I think. Hey everybody, how's it going? I'm Kat. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome here for the very first time if you're new here. I'm super happy to have you. Today we are continuing on with the big build update, the official release of the update for Kynseed. I started an entirely new save file this past stream. We finished through the prologue and stopped on the first day of adulthood, so there is so much we have left to explore. Make sure you like the video if you like, subscribe if you haven't already, drop me a comment down below, and we're gonna go ahead and get started here. I'm very excited. All right, so let's load into our save real quick, and then we'll pause for a second. We are just like a brand new slate, right? So there's a lot of stuff we can do, a lot of stuff we haven't done yet in the new big build update. We did cover a lot of stuff in the experimental, but this being the official release just feels right to do everything over again. Been sick this week, been playing a lot of Kynseed and watching my videos. Thanks, Christina. I'm sorry to hear that you're sick, though. I hope you're feeling at least a little bit better. Hey, Leodera, welcome in. My videos made you try the game. I'm so happy that you've been enjoying it. I'm happy that I can open up other people's eyes to the beauty that is Kynseed, because it's my favorite game. Bowser says hi, everybody. I hope you're enjoying it, homie, though. I'm very happy that you're liking it. Bowser. Bowser. He wants out, but I have the window open. All right, I think we are good to go. I think the first thing I want to do is buy the goods store. I think we're going to sell mostly fish. Is that you? I don't believe it. I thought I'd never see you again. Where have you been? What do you mean by you don't know? You've been gone 5 years. You left us, left me without saying a word. We could have just run away together, but you just disappeared, just abandoned me. You're not making any sense. I tried looking for you at first, but Uncle Bill made sure I always came back. Didn't want to lose me too. Then he started getting sick and I had to stay and look after him. Somebody had to. Rip. Rip Uncle Bill. Hi, Bowser. Bowser says hi. All we wanted was to make you proud. This part always chokes me up a little bit. Perhaps you'll both find each other in the woods and run together. I will join you one day. Thank you for everything you did for us. May the waters take you well. Goddesses bless you. Love you, Uncle Bill. After that, it was my turn to leave. There was no point sticking around. Only reason I came here today is because it's my birthday. Our birthday. And I thought, I don't know what I thought. I'd never want to see this place again. As far as I'm concerned, you can keep it. Update is officially out, so does it mean we have to start over from the experimental version? So it is recommended to start over from the experimental version because like certain aspects of the game don't switch over quite well. Like, for example, something I've seen happening in the Discord is people who log into their experimental version. Now the gate to Candlewick Cottage is locked and they can't get the cutscene to activate, and Old Mother Hubbard, all the doorway portals are inactive, so you have to rediscover all the doorway portals. There's lots of little inconsistencies that reset if you open up a previous save. So I started over brand new. One, I didn't want to deal with all of that extra little stuff. And two, it just felt necessary for me personally. But yeah, I've heard it being a little buggy if you open up a previous save. So if you do decide to do that, just be aware. Oh, I don't know. What is the point? Anyway, before I go, take this. It's a key to that door we always wanted to look behind. I just couldn't bear to open it, but maybe you should look inside yourself. You have pizza. Welcome in, Vibes. I need some pizza. That sounds delicious. What kind of stuff do you have for toppings? I'll be in town for a while. Maybe I'll visit Festival Green to try and make more sense of things. You know, if you want to say goodbye before I leave, I'll probably be there. Oh, and happy birthday. Oh, lovely. All right, here we are. Oh, there's Pot. Welcome home, Dreaming One. Name is Pot. Recall our fun? I once asked you questions deep long ago when you did sleep. Lost your king, but don't be glum. A legacy is yet to come. The farm is yours, and I your friend. We'll dust the hearth and beds to mend. What's next for you, I would guess? You've seen the door, so seek it, yes? Northgate beckons, and the world outside. Adventures many and pigs to ride. Learn 5 skills and do it quick. Bridges to build and dreams to fix. And also build those ties that last, with friends and family to help with task. But first you have the Kynseed gotten. Plant it now, lest it be rotten. Grow thee tree and roots so deep, a legacy that will forever keep. Thanks, Pot. Here we are. We've got the terrarium. We do love the terrarium. Doesn't feel super necessary for me right now, though, personally. You don't want to start over, but if it's buggy, you probably will. Bummer. Yeah. I mean, you could try it. I would just like back up your save if you want to keep it unbuggy, maybe, before you try it. That wouldn't be a bad idea. I miss the Calmonica when we could just clear the weather super easily. That was so nice. Do you guys remember that? Oh my god. I miss the Calmonica. Bowser, okay. Let me close my window so I can let the birds out. Because he's going to be screamy until he gets what he wants. I just give in to the peer pressure at this point. Hey, buddy. Come out? Honey boy, I don't know. Okay, sorry about that, guys. Started over in hopes of minimizing bugs. Yeah, definitely need to start over. There's so much that's different. Surprised the farm layout had changed. Yeah, the farm layout is super different. And you can change it even further once you get into customization. We're going to go ahead and do a little basic gathering, then we'll plant our Kynseed, and we'll be on our way to town. So we can buy the goods store. I want to get working on rep ASAP Lapagus. Definitely need to start over if you didn't play the experimental. Oh yeah. If you didn't play the experimental at all, you are in for quite a culture shock, I think. I mean, most of the gameplay itself is still the same, but they did add in so many things. So many things. Also, I don't know. I wanted to specialize in fish, right? Is that what I was doing? I feel like that's what I was doing. It's been so long since I played now. Okay, I'm hoping it gets a little less rainy because we do not love that. We get a little laggy sometimes when it starts raining. Oh, and we have to unveil that. I didn't realize that was done. Okay, we've got our Kynseed planted. Kynseed planted, oh joyous time, now listen to my little rhyme. Seek Master Jogon past the gate, where you find that Herbert waits. The master will teach an important skill, the art of blades and how to kill. After that, he'll point the way, so bugger off, be on your way. Fish for the first good storm? Okay, thanks vibes. I would remember nothing if I didn't have chat. Okay, we got our compost heap. Lovely. Let's just get out of here because I do also want to stop by Fairweather and get the clock. I might just go ahead and pop in there real quick and spend a couple years on the clock. If you've got anything else super tempting, we can contemplate it. I'm not planning on buying anything else, but the clock is necessary for sure. I hate dealing with the dandelions. Just a personal preference, really. Completely changes my love for the game, honestly. If I had to deal with the dandelions constantly, I would pull my hair out, I think. A little dramatic, but it's fine. Don't worry about it. Return to see my wares. I have a fine selection from my humble burrow. I am a collector of curios from many places. The price, as always, is just a few years of your life. Now let us peek inside the sack. Take your time to choose. How much easier could life be with these marvels? This year's offerings are definitely intriguing. I just love his animation. He's so epic. Oh, they do have the terrarium. I love the terrarium, if I'm being honest with you, but do you think we should? It's 5 years. It's 5 years. I know I'll take the clock. Should I spend the 5 years? If I don't die a lot in combat, it might be a good idea. But I'm going to wait for chat to catch up a little bit. Yay or nay, everybody? Yay or nay? Get it? Vibe said get it. Wait for a couple seconds, see if anybody else says anything. If not, we shall just get it. That really is a game changer at the very beginning because although you can add more plots, use the terrarium. Yeah, I have it in my personal save file from like eons ago, and it was so good. The extra like fruit and stuff you can get from it. You can get like grapes and all that right away. Ladera, it is a portable. I'll just, you know what? I will buy it and then I will just show you. Everyone's saying yay. Carrie said yay. Yep. Okay. I will show you Ladera. So 7 years down the hatch. If you didn't know, they did add a way to check this. I believe it is from your person. Yeah. And then so you click on this little person icon down here. And then if you look at yourself, it'll say tax 7 years due. This was originally not in the experimental update, but they added it when people noticed it was gone. Devs did not mean for it to disappear. They just kind of forgot to put it back in somewhere. So you can check your tax here. It's not like you have to get married and have kids young. Yeah. I don't plan on marrying Frog this time, so we do have a little more time before we have to get moving, you know? Changed from your legacy update. It was empty. What changed from your legacy update? The terrarium? Oh no, is it different now? Let's find out. So Ladera, you just equip it, you right click it, enter the terrarium, yes. The way it was before the experimental build was, yeah, it's empty now. Okay. Okay, so it is different. It used to be filled with trees and plots of land that you could just plant, like, but now you have to, it looks like you have to customize it. Hopefully you don't have to pay. Get kids the longer you have, the next generation starts. Yeah. That's true, Vibes, that's true. Hopefully it's not, Yeah, okay, it still does cost money to add stuff. It's good to know, and it's still going to be really useful considering I don't usually like to use my home farm for a lot of farming. And we could make like a bee farm in here. Like the amount of hives we could put in this place would be insane. We can put a lot of fruit bushes and honey and just make like a crap ton of jam, which would be cool. But let's go ahead and head out. I don't want to spend a bunch of money right now. In due time, I'm sure. Let's go ahead and buy the goods store so we can get working on some rep. And then after that, I think we're gonna go ahead and go talk to Jogon. What's happening? A gassy apple. Yeah, I can give you a gassy apple. Here you go. Merry Christmas. You've been watching my VODs from the experimental. Where are we in the story? Hi, Kelsey. Welcome in, by the way. We just started over a new save file last stream, so we are on day 1 as an adult right now. So still pretty much very much in the beginning. We're just right past the prologue. So you're not missing too much if you've already seen like VODs from my experimental build. Just want to make sure I'm not rolling over one of my birds as I situate myself in my chair. Also, for those of you that watch my streams, you might know that I was getting an ant colony. I received my ant colony yesterday. I wasn't able to get really any good video of it, but they are still very much in their test tube, not wanting to move over to their new house. So I will try my best to document some of that and get that as like shorts on my channel or something. Okay, let's go ahead. We can't buy the store yet. I forgot. Can't buy store on day 1. We have to work our way through that part of the story. I'm still not used to the changes. You used to be able to buy a store on day 1. Now it's not really the case. We have to get to the part of the storyline that allows us to buy. No. Yeah, vibes. I forgot. Whoopsie doodles. My ants they got here really healthy. They all look great. There's even some baby larvae, which is awesome. Brood, if you will. You have to meet the masters first. Yeah, we got to work on some skills. No problemo. Let's go talk to Jogon. We'll get that done. We can probably get a few of the fishing skills. It does want us to visit our brother. Maybe we'll go do that. I'm all over the place. We're just going to teleport there, though. I haven't unlocked the doorway to Festival Green, so we're just going to take the statue. I'm lazy. Lovely. I don't know if you ever figured it out, but the key to the paranormal quest is the purple lantern. Yes, we did indeed figure that one out. I was definitely very confused about it when I first had to figure that out. Yeah, anything dealing with dead people, you need the Obscura for, which we did figure out eventually, but I was very confused about it. I don't remember who. Somebody in chat was the one who told me. I did not figure that out by myself, just to clarify. I used to think this is why you ran away, because of what happened here at the Summertide Festival. Now it turns out it was Fae magic that took you. But it was still your decision, wasn't it? No, I hit reject. Thank you. That's how it works with the Fae. You have to be the one who says yes. Nope, there are loopholes, brother. At first I hated Uncle Bill for letting Aunt Rose die like this, but they both really believed in this stuff. Everybody does, so I don't know. Maybe they're right. What I'm trying to say is, I hated you for a while too, for leaving me, but maybe that's why it was supposed. But maybe that's the way it was supposed to be. So I'm glad you're back and that you're all right. But I've got my own life now. Finally exploring the rest of Quill like I always wanted. Who knows? Maybe we'll run into each other again one day. We will. Don't worry. Okay. Now let's go back to the North Gate. I would really like for it to stop raining. If we could just fast forward to where I get the Calmonica, that would be great. Let's gift Herbert a little pear while we're here. Is it tomato that he also likes? Yes. Just realized the dog grabs the bones and give them to us. Yeah, he'll play fetch with it. Huge Kynseed fan and still remember a few things. It's been a while since you played. Oh my goodness, you are in for a bit of a shock. So much has changed, Kelsey. So much has changed. Tragedy and Fey dealings. Oh, they've added some really sick cutscenes, some NPC cutscenes. So it's making the friendship gaining a lot more interesting. Plus, you need friendship for building projects now. So they put an extra emphasis on building NPC relationships, which is nice. And they've added a bunch of new dialogue and stuff, so it's a little less convoluted. Tragedy and Fey dealings. Herbert knows such things. Herbert always knows what you seek. Now you are of age. You can pass the gate and find it. Yes, you can. This update is a game changer. Oh yeah, just to put it lightly, I think. Seek the circle, the world beyond waits, with adventure and danger. Herbert wishes you well. If you need to protect yourself, seek Master Jogon in Rivermoor, just beyond this door. Now go, you must. We shall go. Bowing Nancy, tools and their uses. Never forget to use your sickle when harvesting herbs and flowers. Go ahead and grab this. Maybe I'll turn off my Obscura. Might as well chop the tree. Tavern update will be next, you hope? I hope so too. It'd be really cool to like marry Melanie and then own the tavern together. That would be a chill vibe, I think. See a fish, I gotta go for it. I am lagging, man, lagging. I know it's almost like a new game. The story building was amazing before. I love that we get visual descriptions of the story now. Yeah. I like that the majority of everything stayed the same. They just kind of reordered how you accomplish things. So like you don't have access to everything right away. You kind of have to play through the storyline a bit to get access to more areas. You can't just go explore Copperpot like, you know, first day anymore. I mean, if you manage to walk all the way to Copperpot on day one, but I think you get what I mean. Like, you have to go through the storyline to open up other areas, and like it makes you, I don't know, I feel like it's timed better now. Every area feels a little more purposeful, and the way quests open up feel really good too, in my opinion. Hope to be able to brew stuff for the tavern. I would love to make like ciders and stuff. I think that would be a lot of fun. I mean, I'm gonna load up on this stuff because I set my monsters, everybody. Usually I have my monster speed turned down way low. It's usually here-ish, but now I have it set here-ish. So we're gonna see how I manage to do. Very nervous about it, but I was doing pretty decent at the combat when we last left off. So I'm hoping maybe I can work my way to being better at the normal speed. Some people got overwhelmed before this update. Yeah, before the update, they really didn't have a good way. I'm gonna just click through the Jogon talk because we already know what he says. What was I saying? Before the update, like, certain instructions, like, although they were kind of in there, they weren't very clear. What does he want from me? Over this way, I'm assuming. Yeah, I can always turn the speed back down a little bit if I need to. Oh, I need to get a sword. I got it. Real incentive now to get to know the NPCs. Exactly. That was one of my big struggles before, was I've never been someone who's been super interested in NPC storylines. I never really got connected to them. But with the update, I feel a lot more attached to the NPCs, and that and having to actually get to know them, you know, I get empathetic over just about anything. So if I actually take the time to get to know the characters, then I'll start to care about them a lot more. Just never took the time before, and now you don't really have a choice. And I think that was a necessary addition for people like me who generally just ignore the NPCs. It is a huge aspect of the game, so, you know, making them more involved, I think, was a good choice. The NPCs in this story are all very diverse. You never know what you're going to get with them. Do I already have a sword mold, or do I need to buy that? You have to go over to Poppy Hill to get the sword mold. I feel like that's... Is that right? I could probably dig up a sword. I don't know why I'm bringing all of them, but I'll bring all of them. Let's see. Maybe... Oh, bark. Oh, it's hidden. Sneaky. Sneaky, sneaky. I went to a reptile expo yesterday and talked myself out of buying some snakes. It's like, I just had ants. I just got ants delivered to my house. I'm not about to buy a snake right now. I would love a snake, though. You don't understand how much I love reptiles. Okay, so we need to get prompted to do the shoe quest thing. Oh, chickens! No eggs from you guys? That's okay. Let's just head on over this way. We'll discover this statue. We should probably go up here and just discover the goddess doorway, the Fae doorway. There we go. Also wanted to say that you really appreciate my openness and some of what you were laid off from work. Love the channel. Thank you. Yeah, you know, I never know how people are going to take the openness thing, but I'm glad that it goes over well with, it seems like, at least this little community that we're building. It's not fun getting laid off from work. I actually am starting a new job tomorrow. I had a little bit of luck with my hiring process, so thankfully I am starting a new job, but I hope I can keep up with the channel and keep up with you guys, because I really enjoy the little community we're building, and it's just getting bigger. Since I started streaming, we've gotten like over 50 new subscribers, which is really exciting. We're almost to 300, you guys. We're so close. I think it's at like 280 something right now, which is a big feat for me and for us, I think, as a group. And the birdies, even the screaming. Yeah, they do love to scream. I'm not a huge fan of the screaming myself, but I think it's worse in person. And it honestly wouldn't bother me as much if I knew that, like, my roommates and stuff, my roommate and my girlfriend, if they weren't sleeping. But because they work nights, they sleep during the day, and that's when Bowser wants to be insanely obnoxious with the screaming. He chooses the worst times. But that's when they're awake, so. Congrats on the job. Thank you! I'm actually really, really excited to have somewhere to go every day again. I'm just one of those people that really needs a reason to leave my house. If not, I'll just stay home all the time. Big homebody. Described it was at 198. Yeah, we've grown so much in the past like month and a half. I was so excited when I hit 200 subs, and we're almost to 300 now, and I'm honestly ecstatic. I tell like all of my friends constantly. I think they're honestly getting annoyed with how often I talk about my channel. You're a therapist, so you love mental health, openness, and reality of life. Oh, well, you'll get plenty of that here with me. Yeah. I have had my own share of experiences dealing with mental health issues and depression and anxiety. And I think it's a good thing to talk about. It's honestly, I feel like a good majority of people have depression or some sort of anxiety these days. It's hard times that we live in. And, you know, the more it's normalized, I think the better everybody will feel about it. Well, normalized to talk about it at the very least, you know? I need to go back to therapy. I had a great therapist when I was enlisted in the military and then just never found another one. Also can be a little on the pricey side, especially since my insurance didn't cover it. Normalize therapy. Just normalize talking about things that normal people go through every day. All right, rant over. Let's go ahead. We're in the homesteads, right? So we just need to, oh no, we need to go to the homesteads. We're in the right area to go to the shoe, I think. Or is it the shingles? Is it the homesteads or is it the shingles? We'll find out. I think it's the homesteads. I think it's the mine through the homesteads up here. Also, we'll get all of this crap that I missed. I got so distracted talking about stuff. Normalize mental health in general. Yeah. It was so, like, frowned upon to even have feelings for the longest time. And being someone who's insanely emotional all the time, it's really hard for me to hide those. Homestead. Okay, cool. Here we are. We might as well do some mining. We might buy the blacksmith before we buy the apothecary this time, just because I want to kind of switch up my playstyle a little bit, show different aspects of the game that I may not usually show in my playthroughs. And my experimental build was so heavily focused on the apothecary. Because it is my favorite, I'm honestly going to miss playing the apothecary. I'm sure we'll get it eventually, but yeah, I think I want to focus more on things that I don't usually do in my playthroughs. That way we can show all of the different everything that the game has to offer, because it's all really worthwhile. Keeps me employed, so yes, once you're ready to go back, you think you'll be going stir crazy staying home. Yeah, that's how I start to feel. Like, I get in this weird place where I'm stir crazy to do something, like, be productive, and then, like, also I don't have, like, the motivation to actually go and do it, so I end up just, like, watching YouTube all day, which doing the streaming and everything really honestly helped me a little bit, because I felt a bit more of a responsibility to keep up with it and have something to do and interact with people. And get out of my head a little bit, which has been really nice. Lots of therapists with sliding scales. Yeah. Reasonable cash rates. I just gotta find some that have, you know, things that, well, I don't want to say like similar interests, because you don't really get to know your therapist on such personal levels, obviously, but like it's hard to find like LGBTQ therapists in my area that are reputable, if that makes sense. And I usually like to go with one of them because of a lot of the stuff in my personal life that I deal with. Went on ADHD fixation on fantasy books. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I was reading A Court of Thorns and Roses for I think I'm on the last book in the series that's out, because I know she's planning on putting out more of those. But my friend was like killing me to try and read through that book so I can read through the Throne of Glass books, so then I could read through the City whatever, I don't remember what it's called now, but my friend's like constantly, but I don't want to use the word nagging because it's not really a bother, but nagging a little bit for me to finish those books in the best way. Nagging in a good way, if that's a thing. Just play streams in the background. I have a hard time focusing on, like, if I've got a stream going in the background, if I'm reading, I might as well not have the stream going because I'm not going to actually listen or hear any of it. It's just going to be noise, which I guess is also sometimes really nice to have just like noise in the background, just not sitting in the quiet. I like the quiet sometimes, but every now and then it's nice to just have some noise. Obsessed with ACOTAR. We are very much alike. ACOTAR is so good. A little steamy. We like that. I did not expect it to. I had read the first book of ACOTAR when I was on deployment like eons ago. And I was like, oh, Tamlin's so cool. I don't want to give too many spoilers away, but things definitely change the further you go into the books. Obviously, Kelsey is probably read past book 1, but just in case there's other people in the chat who are interested in trying ACOTAR sometime, or reading ACOTAR, I do recommend it. It's really, really good if you are of an old enough maturity to enjoy those kinds of books. I'm going to use maturity. I think that's a good way to put it. Feeling if you want to do something but not having the motivation or energy is so real. Yeah, that's been my biggest struggle. I know there's been like 1 or 2 days where I was supposed to stream and I just could not find the motivation to get myself to my computer desk and talk to people. It happens. Most of the days I can pull myself out of it long enough to do at least one thing to make myself feel a little bit more productive, but there's days where I literally just lay on the couch because I cannot get myself to leave. It's a struggle. Recommendation professionally is use psychology today or find your therapist who can search for things that meets your needs. That's not a bad idea. I might have to look into that. And there's Bowser. Yes, Bowser. What are you doing? Why don't you come over here? You want a seed? Are you building the shed? I think I already built the tool shed. I thought I already built the tool shed. Used to be able to read books, can't anymore, can't focus on the book. I go through phases personally. Wait, 1 second. Let me grab Bowser. Why don't you hang out with me over here? It's a fun time. You want the seed? You want to just hang out on me? That's fine. Here you go, buddy. You want this? Oh, good boy. Shopping for your therapist. You really should find one that fits, like, I don't want to say fits you, but I think you know what I mean. Like, just fits your situation. That you just get good vibes from, because some people really do just not mesh well, even if it's a therapist and a patient relationship. You got to find someone that you mesh with, you know. Oh, for Mother Hubbard. Am I building the shed for Mother Hubbard? Mother Hubbard has a shed? I'm so confused, Ladera. I'm not gonna lie to you. What was I saying? Oh, Carrie, about the not being able to focus on books thing. I go through phases personally, where I will read constantly for like a month, and then I'll get tired of reading and I'll move to watching like YouTube, and then I'll switch to like Netflix shows, and then I'll switch to like just listening to music, and then I'll just like cycle through these different moods. The cowshed. The cowshed. Oh! Yeah, the cowshed for the lady at the shoe. That's right. Okay. So sorry. I'm so sorry. Yeah, let's do that. We'd probably have enough friendship. Well... Actually, I don't know if we do have enough friendship with anybody. Why don't we just take a quick little looky-loo? We'll get our challenges after that. We've got Jacob Crackle, Ash Brown is probably good enough, and maybe Wurzel. and Lucy. So hopefully between those people, we have enough energy for the specific traits that we need to complete it without having to go befriend more people. Stood right in front of the sign. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Sometimes I do things on the screen and my brain is legit not actually registering what's happening, which is why streaming and having a chat is super great, because you guys can tell me when I'm being a big dumb dummy. It works out well for me. I think you get to yeah, we cannot get to Poppy Hill until we finish doing this. Okay, so let's do Jacob and then Lucy. That'll be perfect. We'll build. I think we might have a jam to gift. We got some simpletons too. Let's do that. We can do one more. All stats under 10. Yeah. We got it. We got it. Thank you for speaking up before I wandered too far away from the shoe. That would have been really annoying to walk all the way back after making it home or something. I'm happy to have saved your life, Jacob. Trying to figure out what I want to eat today. I think I've got taco stuff in the fridge. That could be good. Taco. Okay, so we will go ahead and wander our little booties back towards... Why are your eyes so pink? I think it's just her makeup. I don't think the whites of her eyes are pink. I don't remember her loved items. So I'm just gonna hold off. We could look it up on the wiki, but it's not that important right now. Oh, it's already completed. Awkward. Okay. Should we just go right back, I guess? That took like no time. I thought it was gonna take a little more time than it did. Well, this is a really entertaining stream so far. Just me walking back and forth through homesteads 20 million times. Well, we will complete this mission quite fast then. Love that for us. Let's look at the positive side of things. Whoopsie doodles. Fed them good. I really did. Gave them all the stew that they could ever ask for. Unveil the cow shed. Happy Christmas, cow. Rose. Happy cow makes happy milk, as promised. Here's a pass to get you into Poppy Hill. Be careful in there, though. The people of Poppy Hill do have some terrible habits and like a bit of fun. Be careful when traveling. Farewell, and say hello to John for me when you see them. Here we go! Moonfish. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping. I'm hoping I can unlock the stores faster. What Rose likes, moonfish. Well, we are here. We might as well gift Rose a moonfish. I saw Ladera say moonfish, and I was like, what is this in reference to? Because my brain had already forgotten about me asking what she likes. And I do have a little bit of some latency for the chat, so if I seem clueless as to what you're saying, it's because I already forgot what we were talking about. Let's gift Rose a moonfish. Very nice. The spirits give me a good feeling about you, and yet there's also something else, something intriguing. That's not necessarily bad. Let's say I think you have an interesting soul. Would you like me to tell you your fortune? Read your palm, gaze into a crystal ball, scatter some bones, horoscope, water divining, cup of tea? Actually, I best not keep you, and I don't do those ancient occult things anyway. I just find you interesting and would like to get to know you more. Very nice. Hi! Is it a mock moon? Welcome in. Been watching the VODs during your kids' nap time. I'm happy that I can entertain you during the silence. Hopefully it's a nice, chill, relaxing time, because you probably earned that. Here we go! Okay, so let's grab this gooseberry. I don't have permission for the gooseberry. I didn't think it belonged to this house, but I guess it does. Yep. Well, welcome in. We have so many new people joining us today. It's actually really exciting. Blueberry pie recipe. Let's buy the jar. We'll say hi to people. Well, what do we have here? A strange face. Ah, but a pretty one. I am at your service, and servicing is what I do best. Readily by name, Roger by nature. Woof. Love Roger readily. Do we have any eels? No. Do we have any lovers' truffles? No. Sorry. No gift for you. All the occult things, very beliefs cover. She did cover like all the occult things. One day you'll play games again. I have a friend who also just had like a baby within the last, oh my goodness, it's probably been over a year now. We haven't hung out in so long. We used to play Stardew Valley together. Met her over a Discord of another YouTuber. And we played Stardew together like consistently, and then she had her baby, and we haven't gotten to play since because of this difference in schedules. And you know, you just really don't know when you're going to have time, if any / enough time to do things. I need to introduce myself to you and then need to buy things. Hello there, I'm Neris Nail. It's funny because I work in a blacksmith where we make nails. I prefer painting nails to make them personally. Yes, a new friend. I love collecting friends like I do nail polish. I bet you think it's strange that I work here and I'm nothing like a blacksmith. I told my father I wanted to work with nails, and he said I should try here. I didn't know it was a blacksmith till I got accepted by Hannah. I meant fingernails. If only we can combine the forge with some sort of manicure shop. The dream. Neris Nail is funny. Chat is really active. It's really nice to see chat active. Okay, we'll get the sword mold, and then we'll go ahead and just buy a tin sword as well. Just hoping you can play again together. I hope so. I really liked her. She was a lovely human being. I usually try to at least keep contact with people I meet and who I actually enjoy. Similar frames of mind and all of that good stuff. Usually a big lurker, get overwhelmed in big chats. Well, fortunately we are not a large community quite yet. Hopefully one day, but I hope that by then you will, you know, be comfortable in the community since you started here at such a young and, what's the right word? Pivotal time in the community. Fruitful youth, you know? I don't know if fruitful youth is the best description, but I'm going with it. The community, not me. I am not in my fruitful youth. Okay. Not very big, but it's good. Is that our catchphrase? Usually put my videos on in the background. Dog loves listening for Bowser and Yoshi. I've had people tell me that their cats sometimes get interested when they hear the birds in the background. That's so funny. I've never played videos for like someone else. I feel weird watching my own videos, so I don't usually do that. But I've never really had the opportunity to watch somebody else's videos who have like birds or other animals that are like loud enough to actually hear in the background for my cats to perk up at it. They are interested in my birds sometimes, but it's usually like a quick like sniff at the cage and then they're bored and they just want cuddles. Stitch says that in Lilo and Stitch. Does he really? It's not very big, but it's good. Yeah, vibes. Your cat does love the bird sounds. I don't know if love's the right word. Intrigued by, maybe? I know that if I play my own video and the birds hear themselves screaming, they'll start screaming more because they're just like, bird! Scream! So it makes my birds more screamy if I play my own videos. They remind you of your old parakeets. I do love me some parakeets. When I do... Sometimes I take babies for hand feeding, and I often have parakeets. Some of the sounds that Bowser makes actually is imitating parakeet sounds. It's just in a higher pitch than what they usually do, so it's more piercing, I would say. The sound is piercing. Love you, Celia Salt. Let's go say hi to your horrible, horrible family. And then we'll go talk to Jogon. Man, if it could stop raining, that would be great, because I'm like already over the lag. Loves when they sing. Sassy gets offended when Bowser screeches. I too get offended when Bowser screeches. I think I have a lot in common with Sassy. She's like, I know I'm not a threat. Oh my goodness. My frickin' birds, man. You hear that? Get off the floor! Oh, Bowser. 2 fishy-wishy proverbs. That's interesting. Oh, also, we will definitely need to unlock this doorway real quick. And then, is this the last map stone? No, where's the last one? I feel like we've been all over the place. Is it down here? No, I got that one. Let's meet you, Daisy Wood. I'm gonna be clicking through some of the dialogue if it's like not got like really interesting, not interesting, it's all pretty interesting, but if it's not got like super new important information. Most of the introduction dialogue isn't super important, at least at this point where we've already played through like the experimental, and some of it doesn't differ that much. I'll try to read most of it if you guys really want me to. Those portal locations? Yeah, I could always do a portal location one. Let me write that down. That indeed be helpful. Oh, I should probably like... Yes, I don't own a shop yet, Herbie, but it's coming, man. It's coming. Let me write down that. Where did I put it? Got way too many tabs in this notebook. Here we go. We can do portal locations. / Fey doorways. Honestly, on top of the Fey doorways, doing locations for the stone hinges and like which locations have which stone hinges could also be useful. Appreciate the idea later. That's a really good one. Just want to look in on my ants real quick. Get off the floor, baby bows. Okay, my ants are figuring it out. I had put a couple of the ants into like the it's called the outworld, which is like the part in the like outside of the nest in the open air where they would forage for food and all of that good stuff. I took a couple from the tube and put them in there so that they could explore and then find their way back to the tube, and then leaving a trace of their scent so that more ants could follow to the outer world where they could find the food and stuff that I'm providing for them. Oh, I was worried they were not gonna figure it out how to get back, but it looks like some of them are figuring it out, which is good. Go ahead and cover it up. They do like the dock. Get off the floor, baby bows. What a little nugget. The stones are a good one too. Last time you played, you spent half setting up and finding portals for faster gameplay. Yeah, the Fey doorways really do make a giant difference. Please let me know in the chat if you guys would prefer that I do read all of the dialogue. I'd be okay doing that. I just don't want to like get super redundant with the amount of times I've read the NPC dialogue. A hobtooth? We can give a hobtooth. You seem a spirited sort, like adventuring, do you? I bet you've seen some sights. Me? I like things a bit quiet, a nice simple life. I need to look after Daisy. She's all I have other than my health, my heart, and a good solid bed. I know for sure I'll be reading like the blue bordered text. When you see the blue border text, that usually indicates that it's part of a storyline. So you want to make sure you are definitely reading these. These are important. If you didn't know that, it is blue border for storyline. All right, let us go ahead. We will take the doorway back. Did I open up the one in Rivermore? No, just homesteads. I haven't done the one on Dreamer's Nook yet either. Okay. Baby bows. Really need it to stop raining. Also, where are my animals? Truffle's hungry. Let's feed Truffles. Maybe for introductions and changes. Yeah, I can try and do that. I don't want to skip over too much because then it feels disconnected. I think finding the balance is where I'm going to struggle a little bit. I want to make sure we have plenty of fish to sell. Ooh, flagfish. Nice. Weed skimmer. The fish go for quite a bit more money now, so I'm excited to see how well this store does in comparison to how well like our bakery did. Plus, we did have some extra like We did have the bakery specialization, which helped. I don't know how soon we're going to buy the specialization. First, we have to get to Tir na Nog before anything, so we'll see, but yeah. Okay, where is... I have not yet discovered it. That's fine. Just need to take the time to map everything out when I'm doing it, because if not, it gets really tedious. Trying to remember where everything is. I don't have that good of a memory. Ouch. Stamina, blah, blah, blah. I'm gonna skip through that. You can attack diagonally, and you can also attack straight on. Blah, blah, blah. Battle has really not changed any. Have to avoid the obstacles. Use items. It wants me to use more items. Block attacks. Higher strength than your toughness. Miss being able to do 3 at a time. Feels so slow when you can only do 2 hits. I'm also used to having my bow and arrow, so I keep right-clicking, trying to, like, shoot them to stun them. Harry. Ugh, what's that you were asking me about? A door? That sounds like a place I once went to. You should seek it for sure. Go and see Moon in Drownhill. She will teach ye the rest of what ye need to know and help ye learn to fire a bow. Ah, that rhymed. I'm a poet and I didn't know it. I fare thee well, basher of beasties. Okay, so we've got 1 skill. Do we have what we need for any of these? No. Let's get our poop bucket real quick. Oh, we already have poop in it. Oh no! It's okay. Bowser, off the floor, buddy. Let's go ahead and try to map the area out real quick. This is probably the last one we need. Oh no, we need quite a few more. I lied. Time to get the bow too. Let's go do it. After I map this area out. We gonna get crap done today, my friends. There's one. Oh, mazes amaze me. A proverb over there. Let's just find our way this way. Grab you. Grab you. 1 more. Where could it be? Just follow this around. We already got that one. Might as well dig while we're here. We really need it to stop being so laggy. Okay, that is just leaving. Obviously, we're not trying to do that. Oh, I bet it's the one in the middle. There's like one kind of ish in the middle area. Where is it? It's really hard to find without the map. Down here, maybe? Yes, it's down here. I remember that it's near the stone archway. I thought, maybe not. Is it up there? I don't know why I thought there was one over here. It does not appear to be the case. Just walk around in the dark, not being able to see anything. Maybe we'll just get our regular lantern out for once. It does provide better light. By a lot. Oh, it's probably over here, isn't it? There's also a proverb, a bunch of going Nancy's and stuff. Yeah. And a stone. Did I know this stone existed here? Might as well get this. I did not remember there being stone in these places. Is there really not one around here? Really? There feels like there should be, but... It's so hard to see. Already got that one. Where the heck is this last one? Oh my gosh, this in the fog is just miserable. It is not worth it. I'm gonna be spending 2 years trying to get through the frickin' archery game. Not looking forward to that game. I'm so bad at it. I'm super stuck on something. Oh, there we go. Okay. We did it. Okay, so we are gonna go over here. So let's just go to the east and then follow the path. Weather's clearing. The weather clearing is so needed. Yeah. The Calmonica. We love the Calmonica. Hate not having it. Oh, another tree we can chop. I don't know why it's so laggy today. Not loving it though. Seriously, this is miserable. There's stone. Here we go. Like, I just needed to find this path. And then I lost the path. This path. Okay, this'll work. This'll work. My goodness. This way? Okay. Oh my god. That was impossible. Freaking impossible. Are you kidding me? Ugh. Okay. Well, let's do just some light fishing real quick. That took way longer than it needed to. Hi, Bows. What are you doing, buddy? Okay, I guess not. Did not want a seed. Okay. I suppose we will go earn our first skill with Moon. And then after that, we will probably maybe stop by Old Mother Hubbard. Definitely Twig. See what we can turn in for them and what we need to get. I suppose we could just look for twigs. I think it's already unlocked, but... Gotta buy the meat whenever you see it. So jars. Okay. Primrose. Oh. I will discover the whole area at a later time, I think. For now, we are just going to zoom on through. I will grab this now. Saw a bark. Oh, right here. Zoom on through. Okay, Drown Hill. Let's go talk to our good friend Moon. Here we are. Oh, Bowser. Ah, the seedling. Welcome to Hunter's Bluff. It is an honor to have you visit my quiet corner. My name is Moon, and I am the master of archery. As a master, you can rest assured that I've looked into the mirror and received the blessing of the goddesses. My role is to teach those willing to learn the grace of the bow and arrow. You need to prove your potential before I give you the training you need to pierce the hearts of your prey. Walk over to the pond to the west of here and strike the hanging target. I would suggest a slingshot. Once you hit the target, more will appear. You need to score over 75 points, then return to me. May your inner eye guide you. I hate this one. I am super bad at it. That's okay. Let's be positive. We got this. But beforehand, we always need trees. I am also working on a guide for tree and stone locations. It's just a little slow moving because I have to actually play the game to go look for them. And I'm busy starting a new save file, so instead of working on that guide, I just started this file over. The file I was using before was the experimental build one when I was working on it. I can do it! Alright. No! 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 I was so close! Oh, that was an accident, but I'm okay with it. I'm doing worse this time. I did better the other time. I scored 75! Oh, wow. Usually it takes me a few tries. There are so many areas to add to the guide, too. Yeah. I think I've only done like a pretty small portion of the map so far. I did not mean to play again. Okay, we're playing again! Okay, cancel. Good. I was like, I don't want to do it. Let's go back over here. Find our way back over to Moon. Get another skill. Yay! Okay. Meet me in the barrow. Okay, I see, I see. It said west, so I think it's this way-ish? Is it north? Yeah. Let us first you in the way of the hunter. Is used to disrupt. Alright. Potential glimmers like stars. Okay. You seek the ancient door and the secrets that lie within. I have been in that place myself, and there is nothing to fear. Head to the circle north, then east of here, past the shingles. There you should read the text on the monolith outside the tomb. Before you head off, though, come outside. There's a problem you will need to deal with. Ugh. A giant beast stomped through the region the other night and destroyed this bridge. It made a terrible noise. It would be best if you found a way to fix it. You'll need some powerful glue. I recommend slime. You can get that by defeating some of the lobs in Simplewood in combat. Yeah. Do I already have the stuff? We do. Ha ha ha. Let's gift a stew. Okay, and then we should probably just look around real quick for some map stones. I am getting super tired of the lag. Go up here? No. You could chill out with the lag, please. That would be great. Lucy got there quick. Yeah, she like ran. She was super excited to help us out. Thank goodness, too. I don't want to have to wait too long. But, you know, while we wait, one, we can map out the area, and two, we could go see Twig and Old Mother Hubbard to see if we have any other things we can turn in for more skills. Boys at your shops will also do that now. It's amusing. What will they do? Sorry, I'm totally forgetting the context. Did you change any of the settings? See the lag? No! I haven't changed any of the settings. I have not touched it. I don't know why it's being like this. It definitely seems way laggier than usual. Maybe it's all this... I do have a couple of things open, so I'll try closing some stuff out and see if that helps. You open the store, the teleport. Oh, really? That's interesting. Also, welcome in, Penny Buns. I'm not sure if I said hi to you yet. I don't think so, though. I feel like I would remember saying the words Penny Buns. I like it. Okay. If it could just stop raining, I feel like that would help in the slightest. Yeah, I haven't changed any of the settings or anything, so I'm not sure. But it is what it is, I guess. Combat open. Love that for us. Let's accept our challenges. Sword poster. Oh, that's cute. Heyo. Okay. Well then. There is no doorway here, so maybe we'll just run down to the goddess statue real quick. And we will go see the Twigstifer. Maybe Candlewick Cottage first. We'll go see old Mother Hubbard. See if we have anything else we can turn in for her. Or do we already have 5 skills? Is that the question? I guess I should look at my skills menu. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, 5. Oh yeah, we're good to go. We've got 5. I don't even have to worry about it. But while we're here, I suppose we can do some stuff. Get some free goodies. Why is that so freaking rainy, dude? Twigstifer. I'm glad you liked it. Twigstifer. Our friendly neighborhood Twigstifer. Bum 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 bum. Okay. Well, I mean, I guess we can see what we got. Oh, yeah, no. We're not going to be doing any of that anytime soon. Thanks, though. There is Cuckadoo down here. We might as well go ahead and come grab the Cuckadoo. Oh, my honey! Forgot that I poured honey on the stumps. Honey! Okay. Well, let us go. I suppose we can stop in on Twig now. I might pop over to the house and do like a quick save and sleep. That sounds like a fine idea. And so it can stop being... I'm hoping if I do a little nap, it'll like calm down with the weather. I don't think that'll work that way, but a girl can dream. Let us go. I guess I could just plop my body down at one of the campfires too, but whatever. It's fine. Just don't enjoy the lag. I bet it'll calm down if it stops raining. Like in here, it's fine because we're not having to. Well, it was a little laggy there actually just now. It's fine. It's fine. Nope, still raining. I'm gonna open up my task manager just real quick. I'm super curious to see if there's like some background process or something that's making my computer ridiculously slow. I don't appreciate it. I mean, not really. Oh, Discord. We can definitely end Discord. I don't need that open right now. can close the wiki for now. We haven't needed the wiki yet today. That'll help. But I cannot close out my YouTube chat. We need that. That is important. I suppose that'll probably be fine. I don't know. I do not know. I probably should have just like restarted my computer today or something. Sometimes it's just hot and tired. It's pretty dirty too. It's about time I do a little bit of a clean out. Ooh, I should put the pig poo in the composter while we're here too. Is that not ready yet? Jeremy's meal delivery. I think Jeremy wanted like a pie or something. So we'll have to wait till we can make a pie. We're gonna have all the lettuce, and let's use our pig poo. Oh my gosh, the lag is real. Oh, is there only one poo left? Save up that poop. Restart of the game might help. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Maybe I should just like... I'll do a sleep and save real quick, and then we'll close out and reopen just real quick. Quick like a bunny. Okay, we're gonna exit real quick, and we gonna start it over. Yeah, nothing else is open that should be affecting it, so. Besides my YouTube chat, but I don't think that would be drawing a lot of resources. Plus it's low latency. Or it's like regular, normal latency amount, not like low latency. I do not know. You can do it, little chicken. You can cross the road. There we go. Struggling a little bit. I do be having a rough time today. He made it to the other side. Indeed! Thank goodness. That poor little chicken deserves the best. Okay, we still a little laggy. I don't know. I just need the rain to stop. Should I just sleep through the night? Let's just sleep through the night. Maybe the bridge will fix... Oh, I don't think they work at nighttime, actually, but... Let's sleep through the night. Maybe tomorrow will be a sunny new day. Not very often I do that. Love the loading screen. Honestly, it's one of the things that originally sold me on the game, was just the loading screen. Why is it always raining? Look at the fire is like glitching out. Struggling. What is the dealio today? Okay, well, let's go ahead and grab the rest of our goods that are ready to go. I guess we'll plant carrots everywhere else because we planted like a whole bunch of the cabbage yesterday. Go to burial grounds. Roger, I will go to burial grounds. First, let me do this. We need to unlock the door to the burial grounds anyway. Oh, thank goodness it's sunny. I am stuttering so badly. What is going on? I might need to actually restart my computer. Oran Flowers event. We do like Oran Flowers. Yeah, if it keeps stuttering, I honestly might restart my computer real quick. Take like a 5-minute break from stream. When did I last restart it? I shut it down at the end of every day. So it would have been this morning, but usually I don't mess around too much on my computer before I start streaming, and today I was on it like all morning. So, I don't know. I think it's just getting really hot. But it's got plenty of air. I think it's just dirty and confused. I think it just needs a refresh. Dirty and confused. That's a good expression. I get it. It's a mood. I too am often dirty and confused. Let's see. Oh, chicken! Before I get too distracted from the burial grounds, let me just grab this egg real quick. We need eggs. Might be good to restart it. I think so too. Let's make it down to the burial grounds. And then we'll sleep at the campfire there. The bridge is ready to go too. Yeah, see how laggy that is? It's not good. It'd not be good quality to watch. Can't imagine that's fun. All the stuttering. Alright, let's wander down here. Yeah, I can see into mine as well, and it is pretty dirty. It gets dirty really fast being in the same room with the birds because the birds have a lot of like dander. They're very dusty, powdery birds, so my computer gets dirty really easily. Not mean to do that. There's Ash. No, I just missed it. It stopped growing at 10 a.m. if anyone is curious. As it turned 10, the mushrooms went away. But we can come down here and get like all the blood few and the primrose and unlock the doorway. Plenty of fish to do some fishing here as well, but let's focus on other things. Should be another primrose over here somewhere. There we go. Ooh, we got a 3-fer out of that one. I wish it was happening at nighttime because we get so many grave lilacs. Not that it matters that much considering we're not doing apothecary. I have to keep reminding myself of that. Grave lilacs are only at night. I know. We're on the same page. Okay, so we're gonna sleep and save real quick. I'm not gonna end the broadcast. I'm just gonna stop streaming temporarily. Hopefully it will save which video this is. And I'm gonna restart my computer. We will be right. Oh, we are back. I need to get the game open. I need to get the chat open. Hopefully this will have made things a little bit better. Go ahead and close out Steam stuff. Okay. Pop out thy chat. yeah, we're back. Okay. Thank you for your patience, everybody. Welcome back. Welcome back to you too. I'm so happy this worked. Okay. Hopefully the game plays a little smoother because that is driving me absolutely crazy. Yeah, I also hope it worked. Fingers crossed. Oh, lovely with the flowers. I'm feeling cautiously optimistic. It's feeling smooth, though. It's really soon, but it's feeling good. Come here, fishy fishy. No? Okay, I guess not. Yeah, it's looking a bit better. I'm feeling good about it. I'm feeling very good about it. I think the restart was a good call. Even with all of the stuff on the screen, it's not stuttering super bad, so. Oh, we love a pike. Ash Brown up to? What's up, man? Good to see you. I was just admiring this handcrafted scenery. The amount of breaking the fourth wall in this. Lost your binding band and Druidess Cross? I suppose we can get that for you. Do we have one? No. I was hoping I could just gift him one, but that's fine. Okay, my friends. Always restart. Yeah, restarting usually fixes it. I was concerned if I restarted, it would like end the stream and then I'd have like 2 VODs for the same video, and I know that there's a way to do it to where that doesn't happen, and I think I did that correctly, so hopefully it's all under the same VOD. Your first husband? Yeah, Ash is pretty great. I've never actually married him. He was a close contestant for my first marriage, but I ended up marrying Charlotte Onion. I like how it like shows what he's doing. He's reading. That's cool. I don't think I've noticed that before. Okay. We were going to do the bridge thing. Got a little bit of flowers. I didn't do the mining, the ore mining, but I'm just not really interested in mining right now. There will be more environmental things for mining, believe me. He was a weirdo who ate bugs and liked blueberries. Your kind of guy. Married him in early access, but going for Jerry's. You're gonna break up Jeremy and Joffrey? Oh my god, it's Austin! Everybody say hi to my good person friend. My good person friend. My good in real life personal friend, Austin. He pops in on occasion to support the stream. You gonna break up Jeremy Smith and Joffrey, though? Why is milk great at sneaking? Because it can't get past your eyes. Haha, do you get it? That actually got me a little bit. Okay, what was I doing? Let's go ahead and discover this doorway over here. Not sure who you're going for in the new save. I'm not sure either. There's a couple of options. There's Melanie. I kind of want to wait to do Melanie until they unlock the ability to buy the tavern, though, because I think having like a tavern owning power couple would be pretty cool. So like me and Melanie owning the tavern together, I think that would be exciting. And so I might hold off on marrying Melanie until we can own the tavern, because I'm sure I'll start a new playthrough when that update comes out. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know who I want to marry this time. We got some options. Talk about Celia's Salt, and I think I'm gonna have one of the twins. Well, no, I'm not playing the experimental file anymore. Originally, when I was playing the experimental file, I was going to have one of our heirs take over and marry Star Sapphire. But we ended up getting this update and never got to that point in that game. I mean, there's potential for me to go back and still play that one. Always, but it's not a priority of mine currently, so who's to say we do end up going back and playing it again. So Star Sapphire could very well be an option. Celia always is an option. I actually really like Celia's character, and honestly, yeah, like Vibe said, to save her because her family is horrendous. They're so grumpy. She's like a fish out of water with that family. Yes, Bowser. Yes, Bowser. Scrim. Okay, so the bridge should be good to go now. Let's go ahead, head over here. We'll get that all unveiled and repaired, and mosey our little way up to thy circle. Then we should be able to buy a shop, and then we can get started on that. Oh no, it's the Jabberwock. Date both and decide to a bachelorette episode. That could be fun. Just like an episode where we date all of our interested parties. We might even have more interested parties by the time we get there. I would like a fish, please. Please? Or not? Maybe not. Now this is the shingle, so we need to go this way. Well, the circle is in the shingles, isn't it? I'm thinking of Stone Crown. Stone Crown is... Or is this way the circle, and then Stone Crown is after? Trying to imagine in my head what the map looks like. I'm pretty sure this way is the circle, and then Stone Crown is on the other side of the circle. Yeah, okay, I was right. Twig was ear. Okay, seek the strange... Stand on the stone pad. Okay, okay. So we do just go straight there. We just go straight here. Mouse? What are you doing, buddy? Why don't you come over here instead of being all scrummy? Why don't you come over here? I'll give you a cuddle. You want a cuddle? He has been molting like really bad, so he has a bunch of pin feathers and has been loving the head scritches. Now, as you stand before us and gaze into the glass, we will see if you are worthy of opal. Opals are so pretty. New screenshot. New thumbnail. Something is wrong. How is it that you stand before us so soon? You have yet to perform great deeds, yet the goddesses would appear to see more in you than anyone else who has stood before us in this hall. This is most unusual indeed, but the mirror has spoken to us. The message is clear that we three must guide you in a most important endeavor. A legendary task awaits which will prove your worth to enter Opal. Bowser, you want to read it too? I am the right. I was the one who forged the tools and weapons used during the war with the Fae. When the agreement for peace was signed, I sacrificed my life so that my knowledge was bound between the two worlds and would never be lost or misused. The task we have to give you is a long and difficult one. An ancient creature from the darkest, deepest depths of Toughwood spreads pure hatred throughout Quill, the fearsome Jabberwock. No mortal weapon can kill it, but the Vorpal sword is the one blade that can pierce its dark heart. Forged by my own hands long ago, the sword can only be wielded by one of pure legend. The original sword was lost during the war, but the blacksmith's mold still exists, and the ore used to forge it can still be mined in the depths of the land. The sword may only be wielded by a legend, though. To become a legend, you must raise your renown with us, the Grandmasters. Reputation gained unlocks renown levels, granting you gifts that may aid in your progress. I am the healer. Listen carefully to my words. Each of us has a unique gift for you for your adventures ahead. I grant you the reputation earned. With this, you can collect rep, which is the currency that will fuel your rise to legendary status. Each store you own, each customer satisfied, each monster killed, and each task completed will grant you rep. Return here each time the urn is filled, and we will gift you new items, and your story will continue to unfold. Try starting with owning a store, and you'll soon be making fast progress collecting rep. I think they did this. Bleh. I think they did this part really, really well. How they kind of explained like the whole cycle that you're supposed to be going through. I don't think they had that before the update. One of the other things that they fleshed out really, really well. You can press K to view your reputation renown levels. There's so many different ways to review it. You can look either by the progress screen icon in the bottom left, via pressing K. I'm losing my voice. Not good. Via pressing K, and also via the pause menu. I am the merchant. My gift to you is access to a magical book that, if used wisely, will make your business greater than any other in Quill. The ledger will now sit on the counter of all businesses you visit. You can hire, fire, schedule, do accounts, and gain perks within its pages. Use it to purchase any business you desire. And this, instead of just existing on the counter, you have to actually get to this point in the story to have access to it. So that is definitely new. My gift to you is less grand than the others, but will prove just as helpful. I forged this long ago when I was lost and lonely. It is a friendship ring. When you gain friendships, it will give you more friendship points. Nice. So head off now and become the legend you are destined to be. Win the sword and slay the Jabberwock. Set Quill free from hatred. Do this task for us, and you are one step closer to immortality and the prizes in the palace of the goddess Opal. Farewell. Loving the update so far, but has anyone figured out why there are trees with faces yet? I know that one tree with face is used for the silver skipper, but I don't know what the other ones are used for. If there's lore for that, it has not yet been revealed, I don't think. Reminds me of the demon doors from Fable. I mean, it very might well have similar, like, come from a similar place, been inspired by. Fable games were so good. There's a thing down here. This is where you go to get the golden egg. If you need the golden egg. If you don't know what that is yet, then I won't spoil what it is for you. But if you ever figure out you need the golden egg, that's where you go. You need to get a magic bean from playing that poppin' pig thing. And then you'll be able to get that. This will be rebuilt without us having to do it, so I'm not even going to bother doing that. Okay, raise renown to level 1, baby. Let's go ahead. We will head away home. And Oh, this is not the way home. This is very much a dead end, but we can come grab this book. Nothing else interesting? Okay, okay. We should go home and then we will buy the goods store and load it up with some fishies. Flower bloom ended. That's fine. Ore rush ended. Also fine. That game is freaky. The music legit spooks you every time. The Fable? Oh, it's still falling. I'm gonna be repaired it. Whoops. It's so sparkly. I didn't play the first one. I played the second Fable. I think it was the second Fable. And it was so long ago for me that I barely remember anything. I mostly remember enjoying the music, and I made my character eat a lot and get really fat, and then I made them sleep around with everybody because I thought that was really funny. Poppin' Pigs. Oh, the Poppin' Pigs game. Got you. I thought for some reason you were talking about the Fable game. Yeah, the Poppin' Pig thing. I always feel a little bad because it's Poppin' Pigs, but I just try it to dissociate the game from the action. So I feel less guilty for doing it. Yeah, the music is a little intense though, kind of circusy. The boast things? Love Fable 1, and yeah, same. The Fable games are just such classics. I wish you could get them on Steam because I would love to play it like as a playthrough on my computer, like on my channel. That would be so great if we could get it on Steam. Balloon pigs. Yeah, exactly. They're just balloons that have pig faces, but like not real pigs though. You know, they're not real pigs. No, they're not. I solemnly swear. Okay, let's buy the goods store. New opportunities and free stuff. You love to see it. And let's sell some fishies. Question is, what do we sell them for? How much? Checker Chub, let's do it for like 7. Sure. We're just gonna guess. We will do these ones for like 9, maybe 8. We'll do it for 8. I don't know. I have no idea. We will do. I don't want to sell the curse fish. I can do a couple of the fire fish. We'll make it like. Yeah, it'll be really easy once we start selling things to see like where we should, what we should do with our prices. We need to do some more fishing. We do have quite a bit of rainfish at the very least. We'll make the rainfish like 9. Until chub. We don't have enough, so we'll probably have to sell some produce as well. We get a little more stocked. Oh, it's a pond lurker. We'll just do like 5. And then don't want to give up my river trout. The 4 salmon. 4 each, sure. Some weed skimmer. We'll do 6 maybe. And then we'll leave, maybe we'll just do some produce elsewhere. We've got quite a bit on apples. We can sell... I don't know what they would sell for. I have no idea what prices should be now. Everything's so much more difficult. We have so many carrots. So I suppose 3-star carrot, probably like 7, maybe? I'm gonna be really curious to see like how this does with the prices. Replace with some lettuce, 1-star cabbage, and we'll make the 1-star cabbage just be like 5. Okay. That'll be fine. It's at least stocked. How about we go down to the burial grounds? Or just over here, anywhere that has fish, and do some fishing. There we go. Some coin tail. That was way off. Flower bloom in Poppy Hill. We might need to make our way to Poppy Hill. That's actually important. Opal Tinge. That's funny. I haven't actually gotten any Opal Tinge in my experimental at all. I haven't caught a single Opal Tinge. You little tease. Bows. What, buddy? Nice. I'm gonna see where that fish is going. Dang it. Scared it away. Come on. Pay attention to me. Oh my god. Absolutely frustrating. I need to up my skills. Come on. All the Opal Tinge that could ever exist. Oops. Did not see that second one. Dang, dude. Click on this so that the thing goes away. So what is it? What is it? Oh yeah, I need to like hire... And maybe we'll just work the store today. Also, we need to check the Kynseed to see what our life goals are. I haven't done that yet either. But I do want to just work the store and kind of see what we're doing for prices. The life goals are random? Yeah, I'm really interested to see what we have this time around for the life goals. If more customers could come in, that would be wonderful. I need to see some prompts, like I could never pay this amount, you know? This will be useful. Okay, so he likes the salmon. Let's see what he says about the purchase price. I guess it's fine. Okay, so we could probably change the salmon price a smidge. for 3 rep. Not a lot of rep from that. We could probably make it 5. Might not like that, but we'll find out. What you want, Grumpy? Nah. It would make this stone golem so happy if you would buy something from me. Bog Otten. We could probably sell... I don't want to sell more coin tails. Sell some basil. Instead of using the herbs at the apothecary, just sell them. I want it to be mostly fish, but we also have to be able to keep the store stocked, and I have not been doing enough fishing. So we're gonna have to sell some other stuff along with the fish. Herbert, you want a pear? Let's give Herbert a pear. Herbert has nothing, or has nothing. Herbert has something to tell you. Yes, he does. Herbert told nobody else. Nobody listens to Herbert. Herbert's father is a fae. Yes, it is true. Herbert has fae blood. That's why Herbert lived so long. Herbert has a father who raised Herbert, and he told Herbert that he was different and special. Herbert's mother is now dead. She got eaten by monsters in the dark forest. Yes, Herbert swore to protect the Vale from monsters, so Herbert built the wall and guards it day and night. No more mothers eaten. Such a beautiful person, Herbert. Gassy apple? I can give you a gassy apple. Herbert wants to ask a favor. Herbert has been thinking about his dad. Could you find him for Herbert? He is a fae. You go to Fairylands and find him? Herbert would be grateful. Before you go, I have something that may help. This key was left to me. Herbert thinks it will help you find Herbert's dad. Well, as soon as we can go... Oh, we are already max friendship with him. You get ready for a test, have fun with the rest of the game, probably watch the rest of the VOD during the next nap time. Thanks for hanging out. I hope that your test goes really well. Good luck. Happy studies. I hope that your children take many naps for your sake. I hope to see you again too. Thanks for hanging out. It was fun. Sometimes it's fun. Buy a veil for sure. Why not? It seems unnecessary, but that's pretty good. You too. We like peace and quiet and time for games. Man, my Midas Blenny is like swimming all over the place. Bum, 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 bum. I need to do more fishing for sure. Doesn't love the price of the apple. How is our rep on that doing? Apple plus 2 rep. Oof. 2-star should be sold. I mean, it looks like the 2-star is like right in the range for it. And only 1 rep from each though. Maybe I should lower the price a little bit and see what happens. Set the 2-star to 6. Maybe set the salmon to 4. So you specialize, you can just sell whatever you have. Yeah. Don't have a whole lot right now. It's the Tomb Raider. I want this. What do you think of my pricing? Hooray! Okay, we got 4 rep from that, so they like the pricing on this one. What if I lowered it by 1 more? See how that does. You do need the brass to pay for specialization. Yeah, we do. You're gonna actually like try and buy it? What you doing? Okay, there we go. I did not think that was gonna count. That'll do. Okay. Sold 1 for 8. Item sold 7, gained rep each. Okay, so 2-star should be 6. Okay, and I did change it to 6. Okay, good. And then apple should be 6. We can change the apple to 6. I already did. Okay, cool. Okay. People do not like the fishy goods. Out of something here, we could probably sell Kakadu. 3-star Kakadu. We'll make it 8, maybe. See how that does. Dang, dude. It was so close. Okay. We just sold a coin tail. Sold for 7, minus 1 for bartering. 8, 10. Okay, so this seems to be at an okay place. Edward wanted fish. He did, thankfully. Nobody seems to want our fish. Teresa! Come on, there's herbs. There's carrots. The Wanderer wants some wheat skimmer. Oh, that was way off. Started off so strong. The price on the wheat skimmer though. Minus 1. 1 each. That seems really low. Maybe I should lower the price on the wheat skimmer a little bit. Let's put it at 4 and see what happens. Just trying to find the optimal prices for rep and profit. A little hard to do sometimes. Is it 2,000 or 3,000 for specialization? That's okay. Let's change the price down maybe 1 for the carrot. 2,000, but you could be wrong. I think it's 2,002. Okay, let's go ahead and get some staff hired. Lucy would be good to work. Holly. And then we'll hire... Usually I try and hire back the original. And he's not insanely expensive, so we'll just give him a few less shifts, probably. We'll have... You guys have a full shift. Then you work the morning, and you work the night. And then you work the morning, you work the night. And then back to you. Back to you. And then we'll give him 1 full day there. Some more stories needed. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff we gotta get done. Okay, we'll go ahead and have you take over that for now. I want to do some fishing. And maybe we'll pick up some tasks. We should probably go to Nida's Glory. Fresh flour required. We can do that one real quick. Ichabod needs an apple. We can do that one. Missing pet from Midwood. We're not quite ready for Midwood yet. Might hold off on that. But let's go ahead and give Ichabod the apple. And then we'll give Toby the Bowie Nancy. Making our way. Going well. And then we'll go to Nida's Glory, do a little bit of fishing there as well. Oh, there's Toby. As well as finding the binding band. My Melanie's a good lass. She works hard and keeps the ledger up to date. Yet, I can't get my head around it, though. You see, when I ran the pub, it was spit and sawdust, the clang of coins, and I shoved the day's earnings in an old bag. People had fun, and the spilt drinks would soak your boots. Now it's all orderly and managed. I have to admit, I prefer the old way. Get that friendship so he can work on stuff for you? Yeah, exactly. All the friendship. If I had milk, I would give it to Melanie, but I don't have any milk right now. I don't. Talk to Ignatius here in a minute, too. Striped rug. Nightberry. And a congratulations on owning our shop from the Tinker. What's happening? A night at effigy, crumble chalk? Sure. Okay, so we've got a couple of quests we can do. Keep us busy. Let's do some fishing and also look around for the... Oh, the biting band, which is literally right there. Okay, we'll do a little light fishing as we make our way down to Crumble Chalk. Keep scaring it away. Woo! Okay, a couple more over here. Scared them all away. Okay, lots of pond lurkers, which isn't exactly what we need, but that's fine. Fairy ring. Oh, suppose we could go ahead and gift some of them. Wurzel. Betty apples or strawberries? I don't remember. We'll try strawberries. Didn't hate it. I know he likes honey. Is he the one that likes honey? I think so. We don't have any honey, do we? Oh, we do. Okay. Oh, we do also have a milk. And then Ned likes apples. Right, good friendship there. I wonder if these chickens popped out some eggs. Nope. Give them a little pet. More eggs. There's a mining thing over here, so we'll go ahead and grab that. And then we can head down to Chromachok. Oh, we'll activate this doorway. Sweet. No petting chickens. Welcome in, Eric, by the way. So if they haven't popped out any eggs yet that day, then yes, you can pet them for them to pop out the eggs. But like if you walked by and didn't notice they popped out the eggs and then the eggs were maybe grabbed by the NPCs or something, or they just so happened to get harvested by the NPCs that day or something like that, then they won't pop out the eggs. At least that's my understanding. But sometimes you can luck out and petting them will let them pop out the eggs. It even works with baby chickens. Little baby chicks. Here we go. Ooh, ringfish. All right. I guess we can just go through the mine and head to the house, probably. Bowser, off the ground. What are you doing? Naughty bird. Have to have to get all the stone and stuff you can. Bowser, off the... Bowser! No, buddy! What did you do? Dad, what did the plant do to you? Ugh. Bowser. Sorry, guys. Freaking Bowser, man. Knocked over my aloe vera plant onto the ground. Ugh. Birds. Thanks for the gift, Ichabod. Simplewood is totally buzzing, mate. The nymphs that fly there don't abate. Not the plant. Yeah, knocked over the plant. It's like out of... I need to get some more soil because it's been knocked over so many times that the soil always ends up on the floor, and then I just sweep up the soil, and then I just end up throwing it away. Yeah, it's... Bowser has an obsession with knocking that frickin' plant over. This is why I can't have nice things. Also, I have to be really careful what plants I bring into the room, because if they're at all toxic, then birds will definitely decide to chew on them. They'll chew on just about anything. I had Bowser chewing on styrofoam when I wasn't looking the other day, and I was like, oh, no, 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 no. Luckily, he didn't swallow any of it, and he was just, like, destroying it. But still, you never know when they're gonna get interested and just randomly swallow things like that they're really not supposed to get into, so... Gotta keep a close eye on the little buggers. Isn't that right, baby Bows? Come to me. Saying a cat can't leave any plants. Yeah, that's why I don't really have any plants in my house, because the cats will go after it. And then if I have them in my office, good chances are the birds will go after it. So I usually, like, I have plants in my office, but they're bird-safe plants. I have one that is not bird-safe. It's a snake plant. And I have to keep it covered when the birds are out. Not have my babies getting hurt. Lots of checkered chubs. If we could get some river trout, that would be great. So come down here to where the river is. I think it's a little too late for river trout, but we could probably get some eels. Any fish is a win at this point, but I was hoping for some eels. Nice. Where's this butterfly? Nice. Or I guess moth? Usually the moths are the nighttime ones. Probably a moth. Look butterfly-y, but I'm going with moth. I want to come over here because I know... Oh, whistle root. We should totally go get some whistle root. We can come grab whistle root up here by twigs and also unlock that doorway, because I don't think we remembered to do that either. Now let's unlock the doorway. Nice. Get the whistle root. Do a little fishing. Started playing Kynseed 2 days ago. Came across the tips and tricks video. It was pretty helpful. You're welcome. Welcome in. I will attempt to say your name. Kalexiva. I might have put the emphasis on the wrong syllable there, and I apologize if that is the case. But welcome in. Super happy you found the channel. I'm glad I was able to help. The more recent one I did, I've gotten quite a few more tips from other people in like the community to add to the video. So I'll probably be doing like a part 2 to that video. That way we can have all of the information out there for people just now starting out in the game. Cal is fine. Cal is a lot easier, that's for sure. I appreciate ya. But yeah, welcome in. Super happy to have you here. We're getting so many new people in the chat today, everybody. Love a part 2. There's so much. There really is. I feel like I could make like 20 parts. There's always like, oh crap, I was scratching my head and I forgot. There's always new information that I like, oh, this is useful. This would be helpful to tell people. You can do a daddy long legs guide. Exactly. That was another reason I thought it would be a good idea to just start over the save file, because I can actually do the daddy long legs right this time. And then I'll have good footage to make the guide for it. I'm not looking forward to doing it again, though, if I'm being honest with you. But at least we have tips now. We need to be stinky. Come on. Just keep scaring it further and further away. Finally got an eel out of all of that. Okay. Thank goodness. Are you also the Admiral thing? Why is it not showing me your name? It should be showing me your name. Okay, whatever. That's fine, I guess. Butterscotch. Okay, so these are all ready. We might need to stop in by the store real quick and make sure everything's going well there. We don't need to adjust prices or add anything that's maybe sold out since we last checked. That's probably a good idea. So if we have earned any perk points, maybe. Pig auction. We don't really need a new pig. Chicken migration. Fine fare! Oh no, do we even have access to fine fare? Is this fine fare? Or is that one fine fare? Okay, we're going to Poppy Hill, like, right now. Stop what you're doing. Everybody stop what you're doing. We're going to fine fare. I hope this is fine fare. Oh my god, if it's having a chicken migration happen somewhere where we don't even have access to, I would be so heartbroken. Chicken migration! It's not Poppy Hill? No! Why would it do this to me? How rude. Oh, migration! There was one migration. Is there more? You might be wrong. No offense, vibes, but I hope you're wrong in this case. No, you're right. This is Festfield. But there's still some here. I wonder why there's still some going through here. How do you travel through there? So once you make it through the prologue, I don't want to say too much and give away spoilers. Eventually you are able to buy things from the bunny shadow man creature, Mr. Fairweather. And then once you are able to, oh my god, sorry, the eggs. Once you are able to buy things, he will offer you a route way key And when you take that key, here, I'll show you the actual item. It looks like this. It's the wooden key. Travel via routeways, bring sick bag. That you can use to access these fairy doorways, and then once you go to the individual places and find the doorway, you then have access to it. So like, for example, the ones I currently have access to that I've unlocked are the Homesteads, Poppy Hill, now Festfield, Dreamer's Nook, Candlewick Village, Candlewick Cottage, the Burial Grounds, and Testy Acres. So they like highlight with where you can actually travel to. And then most places have a doorway. Not everyone does, but most places have a doorway that you can access. So you just have to locate it, activate it once. It is from Fairweather. That is correct. It is one of the first few items he offers you when you first talk to him. He usually offers like a glutton's trough, the clock, which I went back to buy. I got the rootway first, and then I went back to buy the trough, or not the trough, the clock. Where are they wandering to? They just like disappear. This is like the stopping point. Yeah, we're just gonna hang out here literally all day. It's not a waste. It might seem like a waste of a day. It is not a waste of a day. This is amazing. Give me all your eggs. You need that. You don't like using your apples to travel. Yeah, it gets a little annoying having to spend your apples. It's still really useful to have that as an option. For example, like when you have an area like this area, Night is Glory, the Shoe, Drown Hill, these don't have a rootway, but they do have goddess statues, so it's still useful in those situations, but most areas have the rootway, so you won't really have to use your apples as often. Yeah, I always get the pathway and the clock. Usually I get the pathway first, and then I'll immediately go back and get the clock. They just feel like necessities to me at this point. Necessity. I don't know where they're coming from. It's supposed to only be in that other place, but they're here, so I'm not really mad about it. Literally don't know where they're coming from. The eggs. Really, if you ever come across a chicken migration, you really need to take advantage of it. You go through so many eggs in this game. Got the clock first, then got the Home Sweet Home, but I don't know if it was worth it. Home Sweet Home can be really nice if you have a reason to go home a lot. I have a tendency to forget about home, not go back until I have a spouse, and then I'll go back, but get all the eggs. I got that one on a different save, the Home Sweet Home, and I did like it. I think it was a pretty steep price, though. Wasn't it like 4 years or something? It's pretty steep. Maybe it's 2 years. It could be just 2 years. Oh, it's 12, so they're not popping out eggs anymore. Okay, well, we got as many as we could. No more eggs for us. 5 years. Oh, yeah, that's an ouchie. That's an ouchie. I thought it was a steep one, but I could not remember if it was the opposite end. Like, if it was really cheap or really steep. It's either one or the other. Of course, it would be really steep. Have I caught a spelling bee yet? Spelling bee! Navy. Don't wanna. Fable free. There you go. And Fable 2. thinking more about that vicious blue goblin who shattered my dreams of being an adventurer all that time ago. We are friends now, so I don't mind telling you this. I'm thinking about getting myself a sword and visiting that nasty little brood in Simplewood. I'll frighten him, the stumpy blue toilet pot. Don't know. I'm just so used to going into the apothecary. I was like, oh, I don't own this store. This isn't my store. Sell some pike. Use our pike for like 5, maybe? How are things going? Nothing is losing rep, but I wish we could earn a little bit more. The rainfish selling for 9. Okay, maybe I should cheapen the rainfish just a smidge. Change it to 7 and see how that does. Only sold 2, gotten 4 out of that. That's fine. Candy squirrel, apothecary and smith shop. Good store seems more intense. Good store is definitely more involved because you have to like do pricing and everything like that. I would say the good store is definitely more involved. So if you want something that's a little more on the passive side, then you're right on the right track with either the smith shop or the apothecary. My personal favorite is the apothecary. However, most people tend to like the blacksmith more, I think because they like the smithy minigames more. I personally suck at the smithy minigames. So play around with the minigames before you buy, see which ones you personally enjoy, because the best way to make rep and money is to make sure you stock the stores. So like at night, I would stock the apothecary, or you could stock the blacksmith at night. That way it's got plenty of stuff on the shelves for the workers to dish out in the morning to customers. So you'll be spending a lot of time doing the mini games at your stores. So you want to choose the one that you like the most. So if you like the smithy mini games more than the potions and creams and powders mini games, then definitely go smithy. You can do well at both stores. It's just whether or not you keep them stocked, essentially. Also, you'll have to do quite a bit more mining if you want to do the smithy. So if you don't mind going mining a bunch, then I would say smithy is a good option for sure. A poppy. Oh, I have a poppy. Well, hey ho and hi ho silver lightning, it's away we go. I can tell our friendship is at the start of a long and beautiful journey. That or a quick trip around the block, eh? Have you ever wanted to be a smith? I couldn't lift a hammer if I tried. I did try to lift a hammer once, but Jeremy shouted, "You can't touch this." He's very protective. I like feeling safe and secure. I also like feeling other things, if you catch my meaning. Why? I mean, fine fabrics, of course. I always fancied being a tailor. Pity there are no marriable Mr. Tailors around, eh? Wink. Tend to forget about it, so maybe apothecary might be for you. Yeah, just stocking up with a bunch of herbs since you're usually, I usually have a tendency to assume everybody likes to just gather things. But I know like when you're exploring, it's really easy to just grab, herbs and stuff off the floor. And if you remember to use your sickle, sometimes you can get a double yield, blah, blah, blah. And then you just shove the ingredients in there. You don't even technically have to make the potions and creams. However, if you do make a backstock of really popular potions, creams, and powders, like the Poppy Perk Up, Spring Whiff, the Burnout, and then the Abdomen, those are like really common ones. If you like make a bit of a backstock on those, you'll sell more customers because they don't have to go and actually make the thing. Have you seen names? Oh, that is by the control. Let me get out of Joffrey Black's menu. So if you hit control, it brings up the names. I like to use that because you can use it to tell when things are done growing. Like this, it's got like a whole nother day to grow after. So I think it might be actually like 2 days. today, it's growing today, and then tomorrow, and then the next day it'll be regrown. But yeah, it's just control. Very, very useful. Everything is stocked. We're looking okay. And don't be sorry for asking questions. That is what we're here for. We're learning together. And if I don't know, someone in chat might. And then I can learn too. You're welcome. Happy I can help, Cal. Hagstooth, I think I have one. Should we go do a combat? You think we should do a combat? Good job. I have my lovely Edward. He can do all the handy jobs for me. He's much better than that horrible Holly and that blasted husband of hers. Goodbye. Oh, we've got so many people to talk to here. I had a feeling we might get on well. I despair of my family. Father has ambitions, but no follow-through. Mother has ambitions and nothing to follow through. Jed just follows through. I want to get out of there into the world and earn my keep properly. Cutscene, baby. Oh, I love this one. Next customer, please. I'd like one of your incredible golden shovels, please. How may I serve you this day? I just want to buy all the goods. What seems to be the problem today? I have a boil on my ... Cal, you can, if you're struggling with the combat, because I am someone who struggles with the combat, you can go into the options and then change the combat monster speed. I used to have it over here. This is how it was on my experimental build playthrough. I'm trying to do normal speed because I think this is default, like here-ish. I'm trying to stay with normal speed this time as a challenge because once I played it a bit more, I got a little more used to how the battle works and stuff. If you're feeling like there may be a little too fast moving for you or you need a little more time, just decrease it. It's totally chill. That helped me so much. It makes it to where you can at least practice successfully, and then as you get a little bit better, you can increase the speed again. Decided to stuff a mattress full of herbs to keep away every type of hag, scorn, wibble nymph, goggle snatch, chunderloon, papple-tweep, humpy dumpy, ear crawler, snarkle, and face-eating inkly dinkly poo. Can you help me by getting a time? I think we have a time. Oh, you're def gonna decrease it? Yeah. Go for it. I might end up decreasing mine again if I can't handle the normal speed. We will see. I will give it my best. I'll do my damnedest. Let's go do a Simplewood run. Why not? We're working on rep. That's a good way to earn rep. Also, I would say about owning the apothecary, I'm sure you can earn rep just as fast by owning the blacksmith. However, owning the apothecary for me was always really lucrative for rep. So, yeah. Okay, let's go up to the Simplewood. We did manage to buy some creams and stuff. Let's get our... Oh, everybody's hungry. Let's get sausage. Sausagia, how dare I. We're not feeding the expensive veil, unfortunately. You can just have a carrot. I think you died because you slept at a campfire, skipped a few levels, and the enemies were really tough. Yeah, so if you stop at the campfire, it makes you go deeper in, and then it does make them a lot harder. You want to make sure you always stop by the traveling traders that are around outside of the combat zones, and you pick up the healing creams and stuff. It makes all the difference, having the healing creams. Especially if you're not ready for those bad guys. Avoid going deeper at all costs. Okay. We have Hobnob, Lob damage reduce. Alright, obviously that's what we're going with. Constitution, that's not bad. Strength will be up. We do want strength to be up. We will equip all of the creams. I was wondering, does friendship points go down if we don't talk to somebody for a certain time? I don't know 100% for sure, homie bee. I want to say slowly, maybe, because there have been times where I thought I was at max friendship and then I'd go through like a long time skip and then I'd go gift that same person again and they would increase a heart. So I want to say maybe really slowly over time, but I could be wrong. Somebody else in chat might have a better answer than I do. Didn't think it would jump that much. Oh yeah, it goes from like 0 to 100 real fast in the combat in this game. I suppose scent and stamina. Harder and stamina, that's probably the best option. You're welcome, homie bee. Yeah, I would definitely just gift them as often as you can just in case. But I don't think I've ever really noticed it unless I did like a really big time skip. I know they used to, like, before, I'm pretty sure it stayed the same before the update. Ooh, I did not mean to exit out. I always do that. I don't think they used to decrease, but I think they might now. I'm wary of it, at least. Do this again. I wish there was like an autofill. Sometimes it used to autofill, I think. Or like remembers after you've been once or something like that. Also need to make better charms. Bring Sausagia. Obviously a sword. Oh. We will start at level 1. Oh, we can start at level... Why can we go up to level 5? We're gonna start at level 1. This is regular speed. We don't have like a bunch of skills leveled up or anything. We could probably go a little bit deeper. Just hoping to like parry it back. I'm super bad at the parrying. Come on. There we go. Man, we can go a smidge deeper. Surprised we haven't come across like any treasure rooms or anything. attack you a couple of times. Very nice. What's the difference between the skulls and the squares on the top right? Okay, so continue. The squares is the level at what you're at. So like this is how many rooms there are in the forest. So separate, like whether it's a treasure room, a battle, it all counts as one of these rooms. And then this is the difficulty level. So how hard it is. Like right now I'm at a forest depth of 3, so a level of difficulty of 3, whereas I'm on the 1, 2, 3, 6th room. Some brass, make a wish. And so when we go, like I'll go deeper, my skulls will probably increase by 1, and then we'll also be on this room because we'll have advanced to the next room. Yeah, see that? And then now I'm gonna light a campfire. When I do that, it's gonna increase probably by like 3 or 4 skulls. And we'll also only be 1 room deeper. Yeah, seeing that. Yeah. Things are getting a little spicy now. Things are getting a little spicy. The good thing is you can dodge in this game just by moving to a different area. So the moving thing really can help you out a lot. Just when in doubt, like if you're not sure you can block it or whatever, just move. Just move out of the way. It does use a little bit of stamina, but it's worth it unless that happens. That's unfortunate. Let's heal, please. Yeah. Very easy to mess up once you get to a higher difficulty. I should probably get rid of the other guy. But that's okay. By the time he's done with that, we can hit him a couple more times. 1 more hit. Still another hit. There we go. Okay, and now we just have to worry about him. So he's gonna move forward after he throws that. Well, he'll move forward after he gets unstunned, but we'll just go ahead and slap him around a little bit more. There we go. And I'll do this and kill him. Good loot. You do get a lot more loot now. Before the update, your loot was a little more scarce than this, so this is nice. I'm definitely not trying to go any deeper because our sword is doing like no damage to these harder guys. Gonna make the battle a little on the... Oh! Oh god! Okay. Heal please. Heal please. The attack while I'm healing. Don't enjoy that. Yeah, okay. It's too hard. I don't do enough damage. We went too far. It's okay. We didn't actually lose a life there. We have those like 4 or 5 tries when you see the stamp. It gives us those 4 or 5 tries before it actually takes our first life away from us. That was fun. Good puppy. Is there anything we can give? Okay, so we need a nymph wing. And also hagtooth and Is there anything we can turn into moon? We dropped the street out. Alright, let's go check on the goods store real quick. After I fish. Ooh, flagfish. More flagfish. Give me all the flagfish. Hell yeah. Come on. Come on. Oh, come on, you little tease. Come on. Thank you. Ooh, those are good quality flagfish too. Nice. No night berries? Hmm. I want to go check out the store real quick and make sure we're doing okay there. Probably stream for 1 more hour and then I'll step away so I can eat and then do other adult things. I do start my job tomorrow. So hopefully I'll still be streaming on the weekends and possibly one night during the week, but it would be a later stream and probably a somewhat shorter stream if I do end up streaming during the week after work. But we will just do what we can when we can. 30 friendship points. Let's just do it. Sounds easy enough. Yes, Bowser. Browse. What? Okay. Sorry about that. Good luck at your new job. Thanks, Christina. I hope it goes well. I'm feeling very positive about it. We'll go with cautiously optimistic for sure. I wanted to go turn in. One is to Betty Scrumpy. Who else did I just pick up? Okay, so Jacob, Betty Scrumpy, and Holly. Okay, so we'll deliver this to Holly. We'll stop by Jacob. And we might be able to fish for some eels while we're down by Jacob. Off to Holly. Oh, you can drop this off too. Look at that. Haven't even introduced ourselves to their kid yet. Is it Copper Kettle? I feel like it's Copper Kettle. Yeah, it's Copper Kettle and Clay Teapot, I think. Woof woof. Another effigy, same one I just gave to Ignatius. Okay, off we go to Jacob's house. I might actually stop in about a half hour instead. I'm starting to run low on water on top of being hungry, so. A little on the shorter side for one of my streams. I do apologize, everybody. Bowser. Mouse. What? Why do you keep going over there and screaming? Turkey? You want a seed, bud? Here you go. What a silly boy. Yes, Vibes. I will try to take care of myself. We'll do our best. There's so much I want to do and get done. Never enough time. Yes, baby Bows. What? You want it? Want it? Take it, baby Bows. Take your seed, buddy. Oh, great lilac. We need to grab as many as we can before they disappear. I meant to scythe it, but that's okay. Can we get over here to this? Yeah. Salmon. Hi, baby boss. So handsome. Peekaboo, buddy. Okay, we need to go up here. Come grab this cuckoo. Oh, there's no cuckoo. Just kidding. What, baby? What are you doing? What are you doing? Everyman salad. What are you doing? I love you so much. Okay, we did that. I suppose we could use our doorway down here. Go to Testy Acres, turn in the Betty Scrumpy thing, also get some chicken eggs, maybe some stone if it's regrown. Regrown, does that make sense for stone? I don't think. Oh well. Respond, I guess would be better. Peekaboo, baby Bows. You're such a good boy. I love you. What are you doing? You want to scritch? I don't want to scritch. She's tapping. Did you know that people used to drink an apple-based grog called cider? Indeed. So I told our Wurzel we should make our own and sell it on the side, or maybe by the front gate. Passers-by could refresh themselves on the dusty road. Wurzel said nobody comes by our farm, so it would be a stupid idea. He still has the bump from where I clopped him with the old roller. It was a good idea, Betty. A good idea. Still no permission, huh? What, baby Bows? What, buddy? you doing? You want a seed? Oh boy. I meant to be close, but not too close, and then I scared it away. Scared it away too. Psyched me out. I hate it when they do that. It is so rude. Okay, there's a tree. We might as well chop it down. Bowser just flew back and then went inside of the cage. If you start screaming, I swear, boy, I swear. They'll like put themselves back into their own cage and then they'll like beg to come out. I'm like, but it's still open. Like, you just come back out yourself. Have wings. What are you doing? Okay, so we sold 5 coin tails and 5 carrots. We've made more profit on the coin tails, but less rep. So we need to lower our coin tail amount from 8 probably down to like 6. Okay. Like we like that amount of profit, but we're worried more about rep currently. As great as profit is, rep is really the thing here. The candy squirrels we could mark down probably 1 to get more rep off of it, but I don't think we're actually selling any of those right now. Firefish we're getting 8 rep per, which is really good. So we're gonna leave that. This is getting 4 each, the checkered chubs. Let's lower it down to 5. Maybe we can get 8 out of that one too. Rainfish. We've sold 3, we've only gotten 5 rep. That's rough. Okay, so let's lower it just a smidge for the rainfish. 5. Apple, we sold 3, so we've gotten 2 rep from each apple. We'll lower the price of the apple. Four is good. That's okay for the price of the cuckoo, so we'll lower the cuckoo price a smidge. Just want to see what they say when they buy. Happy, that's good. That'll do. Okay, I think that's good for now. I miss owning the apothecary. Okay, onward. Did I already grab your eggs? I probably did, right? No, I did not. Okay. My chickens are dark again. They're back to being dark. That keeps happening to me. Don't really know what to do about that. Okay, well, why don't we go over to Poppy Hill? Stop, baby battles! We can do a little exploring. We can maybe make a couple more friends here. Work a little on some friendship. Hopefully not gift a hated gift. I'm scared. Okay. Yes, sir. Oh, hello! A medic? I don't actually know anything that gives a medic, I don't think. It is the goddess day, apparently. You can get their eggs by petting. I've been using your slingshot. Yeah, slingshot works too. They don't like it as much, though. I don't think a lot of people know about the petting thing, because you're not the first person to ask about that this stream. I don't care about that. Collect herb, don't care about that. Is there a fishing one? No. We will take wild oats. Herbs do not grow. That's fine. That's fine. We are not apothecary this time. Let's go buy this pork chop. Also this flour. Okay. Jane Hines. And Opal Tinch. Did we sell all of our Opal Tinches? Yeah, we did, but that's okay. We'll just go ahead and gift him a bone. He likes bones. You, my friend, have a talent for surprises. I'm officially intrigued. I dreamt I was picking Shantarag in strange weather. What does that dream mean? I think it means you just gave me a helpful tip about star quality. So in your tips video, you said to buy all the glass jars, but do you know if you use the liquid inside, you get the jar back? You do get the jar back, yes. It's mostly so you can stock up on a bunch at one time, and then that way you don't have to like use the same 6 jars over and over again. I mean, you'd probably still have more than 6 if you didn't buy every single one, but you can, with the update, you unlock batch crafting, and when you're like doing baking for like jams and pies and stuff, if you have 20 jars of honey on you, you can do 2 batch crafts of 10 and make 20 really fast. Whereas if you had, only 5 jars, and then you have to go grab more honey every 2 seconds. This way you can always have a bunch of the resources on you, like milk and honey, and water, because you also want to make moss. Moss is important, so like the more jars you have, the more things you can keep on you, essentially. And because there's quite a few useful things that you keep in jars, I think it's a good idea to just buy them, because they're like 2 brass. It's like nothing. You might as well. But yes, you do get the jars back. You don't use up the jars, you only use the liquid inside. Also, let's take a second to praise batch crafting. I love batch crafting. You're welcome. Man, I am losing my voice. Took too long of a break from streaming. My voice is like, you're talking way too much. Usually I just sit in silence. Talking to nobody. please? Thank you. Jeez. Oh, flagfish. We've been getting a lot of flagfish. Not mad about it. Let's go in there and get that recipe. Seduction reduction. Woohoo. Gift. We only have... Oh, we have 2 eels. Okay, we'll give him one of our 2 eels. Someone who wants to be Roger's friend and not a lover? That's a new one to me. I am mildly confused because, well, look at this face. It's gorgeous. I don't need to work hard to look this good. Fresh air and the occasional eel for dinner keep me so incredibly handsome. I know I sound a bit conceited, and I am, which is why my head is so large. I just know that when it boils down to it, most Krillians were drawn ugly, or should that be born? No idea why I said that. Oh, Roger. Peekaboo, baby Bows. What are you doing, buddy? Unlock the doorway. Just make sure it activated. Beyond the henge where dryads roam, elderberries make their home. Oh my god, we can romance so many people now. Cows. God, what a mess. That child. That is leaving. We don't want to leave. So, I need all the poppies. There is a white rose and a poppy over here. We'll just go ahead and grab that. Ah, welcome, welcome. Have you come to seek my services? I am the High Priest of Quill. I bless everything. Marriages, water, and even divorces. If the spirit of love has entwined you with another, then you will need to offer your beloved a white rose, which grows just there, except in winter. To marry, give that to the one that you love, and they will ask you to bake a fresh new pie of you and I. But you must return to me in exchange for a binding band. Once you give your loved one the band, you can arrange the wedding, which takes place right here. Here's the recipe for the pie of you and I, should you ever decide to go down the road to marriage. Talk to me anytime about my other services, and feel free to read the books lying around for more information. May the spirit of love go with you. The marriage ritual is much, much nicer now. It used to take a week, and it was just like one task a day for a week. It was kind of obnoxious. Now you can get it done as fast as you want. It's great. We're unlocking so many things. I just never open up my menu. Baby Mossy Rock. Alright. Do we have any perk points yet? I wonder if we can tell that. I've not spent a lot of time in this menu. Rank 2. Very nice. So we've probably gotten at least one rep. Challenges aspect. Yeah, I really like that. It makes me want to do a perfection run where we could just go through and like complete every single challenge and make that like a 100% run. I think that would be so much fun. Maybe that'll be this playthrough, who knows? But yeah, we still gotta check the Kynseed. Okay, let's go up. Let's go up here. Are there any billboard tasks we want to grab? CD dealing, sweet seed. Eat my time in homesteads. Chicken market. Midwood, we're not ready for Midwood. Take a super long time. Yeah, it probably will take a super long time. I like the idea of it for the stream for sure though, because it'll mean we'll always oh my gosh, words. I can't words today. Oh, I'm so sorry. It means that we always have something to work towards. So it could be really good for like a streaming aspect. I feel like I'd get a little like I'd need breaks if I was doing it just like alone, but since I have people to talk to and stuff while I'm playing and you know all of that good stuff, I think it would be a really good thing to do for stream for sure. I mean, I'm sure it would still be fun in a solo playthrough for sure, but I would need to take a lot more breaks. That's for sure. I want another fish. Just scared it away, that's fine. Let's go check our Kynseed before I forget. Also almost time for me to stop the stream. Almost that time. We're almost leveled up on our fishing rod too. Bowser. I do. So I do like riding the pig, but I'm not the best at controlling it. So sometimes I just like to walk instead. Like I'll go through phases where I'll ride the pig constantly, and then other times where I just want to run. It's not worth the hassle of trying to like make a turn and then get stuck behind something. I'm bad at it. Okay, the Kynseed, that's what I was doing. Okay. Monster Slayer, of course. Animal Race, play the racing minigames, give lots of gifts. Okay, this is an easy one. You're starting to dislike it. Yeah, it's not really like my favorite thing. I like the fact that you can ride animals when you want to, but I also, sometimes it's just nice to walk. You don't have the rootways yet? Yeah, using rootways whenever you have them it makes a huge difference. If I didn't have that, I'd probably ride the pig a lot more because it does save on time. It's just more like if I personally want to deal with the frustration of how often I run into things and get stuck on stuff. Nice and easy tasks. Yeah, nice and easy tasks. I love to see it. Why does Pot have the, like, star like we'd never introduced ourselves to him? I think we're a little late again for night berries. Okay, let's run really quick. I wanted to do fishing, but instead we're going to go to Herbert's. We're going to grab the night berries. Like, I probably could have rode the pig here because it is pretty much a straight shot, and it definitely would have made this faster, but I didn't think about it until it was... They do get a speed boost once they grow up. And I also chose the thing that makes me a little faster, the +2 speed as well. which is nice. Ooh. Yay. Okay. You're not Yoshi, you're Bowser. Such a crazy bird. I feel like if we were working the apothecary, we definitely would have made enough renown by now. I mean, how long did it take us to... When did we actually open the store? It's only been a couple days, right? It does feel like it's taking a little longer, but they might have rebalanced things as well. Since I played the apothecary, they might have rebalanced it. Might take longer. Possible. Is fruit. The trees. I say we will go ahead and sleep and then call it a night. I still sleep in my original bed. Kind of sad. All right, guys. Thank you so much if you hung out and streamed today. Hopefully I will be streaming again at some point during the week after work. If not, I will at least get an edited video out for you guys, probably a guide of some sort. Oh god, Eclipse app active, jeez. I will hopefully, at the very least, be streaming on Saturday next week. But I hope to get a couple of videos out besides just the stream. Have a great evening or morning or afternoon, whatever time of day it is for where you are in the world. Thank you for joining me. I had a lovely day today. And I will see you all again next time. Bye, guys!